let's look at a true Bible story of a man who had a message for a city. Jonah. When God told him once more to go to Nineveh, this time he did what God wanted and set off at once. He walked up and down the streets of the great city of Nineveh, shouting, "God is angry with this city. If you do not stop being so bad, God will destroy you all. You have 40 days to make up your minds." The king of Nineveh was a wicked man, but when he heard what Jonah was saying, he knew it was a message from God. "This man is a prophet of God," thought the king. "We'd better do what he says." The king of Nineveh took off his royal robes and put on an old sackcloth garments to show how sorry he was for being so wicked. He gave a royal order. "Everyone in Nineveh must stop doing such bad and unfair things," he demanded. Everyone in the city turned away from their wicked ways. When God saw the people of Nineveh had listened and stopped doing bad things, he decided to forgive them and not punish them. When Jonah heard this, he was very angry. "Oh no! These people are my enemies. I don't want you to spare them," he complained. "Why do you have to be so kind and loving and caring all the time?" Jonah went out of the city and sat down to watch. He was sulking and still hoped God would destroy Nineveh. He made a shelter with some sticks, which wasn't much use. God wanted to teach Jonah a lesson about love and forgiveness, so he made a plant grow very, very quickly. And soon, Jonah was sheltered and shaded under a mass of leaves. Angry Jonah calmed down to relax in the shade of this plant. "Very nice," he said. "Just what I needed." He chilled and enjoyed the leafy shelter. But that night, God made a worm come along. This was a super worm with an enormous appetite. It ate the stem of the plant and down fell the leaves. The next day, Jonah woke up very hot and bothered. "I'd rather be dead than sit here in the sun," Jonah grumbled to God. "Why did you take away my shelter? You are angry over a plant that died? A plant you did not create," said God. "But you don't care about a whole city of 120,000 people? Don't you think I have the right to care about the people of Nineveh, whom I have created and love?" Jonah realized how selfish he had been. That's why he wrote about his adventures in the Bible, to let us know about the tough lessons he learned. God made and loves us. He wants us to turn to him for forgiveness. The city of Nineveh was spared, and Jonah went back to his own country. And what a story he had to tell when he got home. When Jesus came to our world, he explained that just as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the great creature's belly, so he would be 3 days and 3 nights dead in the tomb. Just as Jonah was rescued from the sea after 3 days, so Jesus would rise from the dead. And it's because Jesus is alive, we too can know God's love and forgiveness. If you want to read about the true story of Jonah, it's in your Bible, in between the books of Obadiah and Micah, in the book of Jonah. Bye-bye.